Let's get it. Let's get it. T7M Radio, man. Welcome, people. This is Crosswords. I am your host, as always, Seven Mitchell, man. Joining me, we got the big homie out in NY. We got Grail in the building. Grail was popping, my G.
You already know. Grail so bad. It's Grail Margella, T7M Radio.
Happy Thursday, people, man. We locked and loaded. We got a pretty dope show on deck, man. Appreciate everybody joining the live stream today. We got to kind of get into a little bit of King of the Dot. Decade.
Yeah.
Their new event that's going down. This is the 10th year anniversary of King of the Dot. Congratulations to Kotd. But they got a card coming up called Decade. And no battles really have been announced or anything like that. But I wanted to shed some early light on this match, this card, just as far as expectations, possible dope battles that we think could and should be on this particular card, because it's a special situation by being a 10-year anniversary, man. Wow. 2008? Right. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, URL started in 2009, so King of the Dot really was here first. What do you have to say about that, Grail?
Yo, salute out to King of the Dot. 10 years. Congratulations to them for all the good dope battles and all the groundwork they put in.
Wait a minute. So you're not going to call them the innovators? I just said they were here first, so you're not going to give them that much credit? That's all you're going to say?
We not going to do that innovative shit. We not doing that. You smoke
crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Well, Decade, man, as far as marquee matchups, to me, man, I need to see Head Ice, the champion. I need to see him defend that title. Last couple battles Ice been in have been non-title matches.
Right.
I need Head Ice to defend that title, but versus who though?
Yo, niggas might say I'm bugging, but I want to see the Wolf lock in with Chilla Jones.
Chilla Jones
for the championship.
I think Chilla Jones you could argue that Chilla Jones deserve a title shot. I mean, but you also there was somebody else that I thought that Chilla Jones should battle first as for #1 contention before battling in Head Ice. But you know, I need to see Head Ice defend the title immediately. You know, so for what it's worth, I'm not mad at that Chilla Jones look. You think it's too soon for A-Ward?
Nah, I gotta see some A-Ward put in some more work.
He just beat Geechee Gotti a couple weeks ago. What else do you want?
I want more work than that.
Wow.
He battled Geechee Gotti at the Alcoholics Anonymous.
I don't care where it was at.
Convention.
He clearly beat him. See, y'all don't have no respect. And that, you know, y'all like to downplay a lot. But I like Chilla Jones.
Yeah, let's see that. Let's get that.
I like the Chilla Jones argument, but I definitely need to see that chain being up for grabs on this Decade event. 10th year anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not Chilla Jones? I think Chilla Jones is one of those cats that if he was to get the chain, I think he would not only rock it well, you know, I think he would defend it well. He don't really back down from challenges and shit like that. Niggas are scared to get at Chilla, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. T7M Radio, man. This is Crosswords. We live streaming here on YouTube. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Big up to Close Combat Battle League. Salute to everybody, man. The phone number is in the chat if y'all want to call up. Shout out to my guy 2I Young. Brooklyn is also in the building.
Salute.
Brooklyn said, I'm very excited about this card. Yes, man. You know it's King of the Dot for life when it come to me. So I am definitely hyped to see what they're going to bring to the table. Now, let's talk about pressure.
Right.
How much pressure, in all reality, do you think King of the Dot is facing with this type of card? Am I on drugs, or is it safe to say that King of the Dot is facing some of the biggest pressure with this upcoming event based off of what we got from RBE and URL specifically this year?
Nah, this Decade card, bro, this shit got to be blockbuster. Nothing less. It's your 10-year anniversary. It got to be crazy.
That's a fact. Now, how crazy can we get this? How crazy can we make Decade? We already put it out there that we need the champion, the chain to be up, for the taking. So that we're looking at Chilla Jones and Head Ice potentially. But what other matches or what legend can King of the Dot bring back that would also suit well for their platform for this special situation?
I don't know about legend, but I know somebody that we could bring out that thought about that said they retired, but I think they need to come out. I need to see 40 bars and official on his Decade card.
A female battle, 40 bars versus official.
Facts.
Okay, I like that. I think King of the Dot. What do you think about? Now, maybe they need to just move on from this, but if we talk about legends, bringing legends back, having Disaster on this card, I think would shake some things up.
Yeah, it would.
I don't know how. I don't think they need Disaster at this point. Neither party needs each other. I don't think. It seems like it's a match made in heaven and in hell. But is there any other legends that King of the Dot could bring out? Even maybe celebrity that you would like to see them do something nice on this Decade card?
Legend. Celebrity. I don't know. Bring Sharon out, though. Sharon got to be on the card.
Okay. So we definitely need Sharon on Decade. All right, no doubt. A 2-on-2 battle. Do we need a 2-on-2 battle? Like, are we mixing this up? Because you already mentioned female battle, so I guess we need a little bit of everything.
Probably a 2-on-2. Not sure who though. I know 1-on-1 might need Iron Solomon versus Danny Myers.
Okay. Looking in the chat, man.
Cortez versus JC too.
Brooklyn says Soul Khan. Bring Soul Khan back into the mix. I'm not mad at that.
I ain't mad at that. Cortez versus JC.
Cortez versus JC on Decade. That'll be fire. I like that.
I could see XL versus Ilmac.
Shout out to 540 Dre. Darius Mays is in the building. Big up to y'all fellas, man. Darius says he'd like to see Pat Stay or Disaster or even King Los on the King of the Dot platform for Decade.
Yeah, I could see it kind of fueled on RVE, but Hoffa against King Los.
So having Math Hoffa on King of the Dot again, you think they should have that? I don't know what they're doing with this. I don't know what they're doing with Decade. They really haven't let any cats out the bag. So I don't know how many battles it's going to be.
Yeah.
But again, 10 years, a whole decade. I would like to have the battles have a storyline behind each battle, some grudge matches and some shit like that. Because we've had so many events this year, but we have not had a lot of classics, my nigga. When it come down to the quality of work, we have not had a lot of classics. So a lot of these leagues, they can't really be boasting that much. If King of the Dot was able to put down some classic battles on this Decade card,
right?
They back in the conversation.
Yeah, it's been a lot of names pulled out of a hat matches this year.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well,
but the chat, man, it seems like the chat is embracing King of the Dot, but I do think that they got a lot of pressure, man. They gotta, and it ain't even all about the battles, how the battle's gonna turn out, because leagues, you can't put that much responsibility on them. They not writing the material. But I think as far as the promotion and building the event up and possibly getting the fans involved and bringing some new things to the table, King of the Dot, I do think they got some pressure to kind of get back some consumers. Like, they got to sell their brand over and over again.
Right.
You're only as good as your last battle, and their last event wasn't that great.
Nah.
It was just timing was off, man. Timing was off. So I don't know. Please don't do the blackout theme. Let's not play this guessing game again. Let's kind of be clear, if possible, KOTD, of exactly who's going to be on the card. What battles. Let's get a nice full flyer going early so the streets can kind of pump this thing up.
Yeah, I don't want to see none of that announcing person by person type shit.
No, because I think that was the problem with Massacre, them taking the blackout type of direction, and then you got URL and RBE coming out with all these big things. I just think the timing was way off for that. You know, I don't mind the blackout thing, but I think you can't do that for every particular event that you have. So I think King of the Dot need to fall back from that. They do need to make Decade special, and I do think I agree with you, and I agree with some people in the chat because people were bringing up King Los. I wouldn't say King Los specifically, but King of the Dot I think need to get another celebrity on their platform right now.
Yeah, I just don't know who though.
What if King of the Dot could get this Eminem Joe Budden shit popping, like shit like that? Man, that'll shake things up so much, man.
Now see that. Shit like that and get them right back in the runnings. They need something like that.
Wait a minute. You're being a little bit disrespectful. I don't think they need Eminem and Joe Buttons to get back into this conversation, man. As we just stated, niggas are not really giving a lot of classics out.
They don't need it, but they need something like that, like Blockbuster like that.
T7M Radio, man. This is Crosswords with 7 Mitchell, man. We about to go ahead and take some calls, reach out to the streets. Look like we got Raj from Close Combat Battle League calling up, going to give us his opinion. What's popping, bro?
What's going on?
Oh, man, we chilling.
Yo.
Getting ready for King of the Dot.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. See what they're going to come with, because they ain't came with nothing lately. I got a good question. Is KOTD number 3 right now and RB number 2?
Who do you want me to answer that, or Grail, do you want to answer that? Because
I think that's a good question.
Oh no,
a real good question.
That's a very disrespectful question.
Yo, Raj, right now, I think you ordered something. URL number 1, RBE number 2. KOTD number 3.
Wait a minute. I don't think you're on to something. I think you're on something. Are you kidding me? Now,
Yes, you're bugging.
No, you just a prisoner of the moment, man. We had this conversation every time we go live, man. I understand this. Shout out to RBE because August 18th was something special. But if we take August the 18th off of the equation, or mind you, they only have one battle out from this event. If we take August the 18th off of the map, RBE has not even traveled on the road for an event yet. Everything has been in New York. How dare you disrespect King of the Dot and make... See, you can't... Don't do this, Grail. Don't do this, man. Seriously.
Yo,
don't do this.
The last good battle that came from the King of the Dot channel is Iron Solomon versus Chilla Jones.
Okay, but that was recently. That was recent, and even before that, look what they doing for their champion. Look how they promoting King of the Dot. I mean, Head Ice, as far as his music and pushing them out there as far as their structure and their organization. Let's have a little bit of respect for KOTD, man. What is wrong with you? This is the same reason why, Raj. This is the same reason why, because yesterday on Crosswords we had a discussion about the fans demanding Smack URL to drop some battles because a lot of footage from that platform has not been dropping. And I said that if I was Smack URL, I wouldn't give the fans nothing till Thanksgiving. How disrespectful they've been, jumping the fence, loving RBE the way they have been these last 30 days. It's been very disrespectful. And Grail, you're showing the same level of disrespect, Grail. You should be drug tested, Grail.
Yo, the question is now.
I think as a league owner, when it comes to releasing battles, now I'm saying you got to buy a VOD.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. You got to get the bag. You got to get to the bag. I understand that. But we were talking about expectations for this particular event at the top of the live stream for KOTD Decade. We were talking Head Ice needs to defend that chain. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, but I also feel like the reason why we ain't seen Head Ice really defend it too much because they don't want him to lose. And he's going to lose to somebody. Chilla, he told me he's expecting that. I think that Chilla's next, as far as what I know. And if he battles Chilla, that chain is gone.
What does... Now, I don't want to be disrespectful with this question because I'm being honest. I'm kind of confused on why King of the Dot is concerned about Head Ice losing the chain. Like there's nobody else that could hold it down. Head Ice don't even battle that much.
Yeah, I think that I ain't trying to be racist, but I think they got like this black thing right now. They want a black guy with the chain. So I think him versus Chilla is going to happen just because they wanted to stay on the black guy's neck.
Right. I mean, shit, in all reality, man, what white boy on that platform or any... Who fucking with the niggas when it comes to this shit, man? Like, let's be real.
Disrespectful.
No, I'm just saying. How am I being disrespectful? Can you give me some names of some white boys that could beat that? You know what I mean? Sharon,
Disaster. I don't think Disaster would be back on KOTD no more though.
Well, I brought that up as well. I think that would also help shake things up if they were to bring back Disaster for their 10th year anniversary card. I don't think they need Disaster either way, but
you gotta think about how many times do y'all want to look like suckers though. You know what I'm saying? It's the second time that something happened with him. So y'all gonna let him back again?
Right. Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? But it is some matches I would like to see. Ilmac, I definitely want on there. Has Ilmac battled JC?
On RBE, I believe.
RBE, yeah.
Okay. Well, that won't happen. But yeah, I definitely want to see Ilmac on there. Chilla, definitely. A-Ward, definitely. I'd like to see Loso.
Who do you think at this point, who do you think Raj deserve a title shot more? Chilla Jones or A-Ward?
Chilla Jones. I mean, that's a disrespectful question right there.
Yeah, I think that is a little bit disrespectful. Maybe I maybe it is.
Just that A-Ward be.
Maybe you're right.
That's like saying Loso.
But I'm thinking maybe A-Ward will be a better champion, a more consistent champion than even Chilla Jones.
I think the only difference between A-Ward and Chilla would be that A-Ward wouldn't have no problem staying on KOTD only. I think Chilla was still on the battle of the places. Now, if Chilla stay on KOTD only, I think Chilla would be a better person to have it.
No doubt. Well, I don't know. I'm excited though. I hope KOTD. You know, it's been a lot of disrespect going around when it came to KOTD.
Yeah.
But I hope they can get it together.
You're right though. When it comes to KOTD, now that I think about it, there's some aspects that they do that RB don't. I mean, like the whole pushing the merchandise and Head Ice music. You don't even see that. I mean, you just now really seeing that on URL with this pay-per-view stuff.
Yep.
But KOTD been doing that.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I'm looking in the chat. People are even saying that the chain doesn't even matter anymore. What's your thoughts on that? Does the chain not matter anymore when it comes to King of the Dot? I think that's blasphemous.
I just feel like it just ain't been brought up enough, so people probably feel like that. Maybe they should try something new. Maybe they should do a KOTD belt.
Yeah, I feel like the chain don't hold as much weight as it used to.
Wow.
Yeah, especially after Big K said it was, you don't want to make it turn his neck green. That's when I was done with it.
So Chilla Jones, in you guys' opinion, would be the best champion moving forward for King of the Dot?
Facts.
Brooklyn.
I think that'll be a match I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Head Ice and Chilla?
Yeah, I think that's a good match.
Yeah. Sharon and A-Ward might be dope.
Yeah, the reason why I say that too is because Chilla versus Math was so nice. I think that battle would be similar.
Yeah, me too.
What about celebrity artists? Any realistic celebrity that you think KOTD could pull off to be on this card that could give us a good performance?
I think King Los. I mean, King Los against somebody.
Wow.
I mean, he just beat Head Ice. I like King Los though.
Yeah, Los
versus Math, that'll be good. King Los versus Math. King Los versus Mickey Fax. That'll be fire.
Yeah, I think that'd be dope.
No doubt. Well, I appreciate you, Raj, calling up, man. I got a special guest I'm about to bring on in a split second. Salute to you, Raj. Let the people know real quick, man, where they can follow y'all at and stay in the loop with Close Combat Battle League.
Close Combat Battle League, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Join that Facebook group. Battles dropping soon. Join that YouTube channel. Next card dropping soon, September 21st on Champion. You want to look out for that.
All right.
Shit. That's what it do. Raj, I appreciate you as always, brother.
Thanks.
All right, thanks, man.
You already know, man. T7M Radio live stream, man. This is Crosswords with Seven Mitchell, the big homie Grail. That was Raj, owner of Close Combat Battle League. We chopping it up. Was talking about King of the Dot decade going down soon, man. 10-year anniversary. They got the decade card coming up. Next on deck, man, I got a special guest I want to bring back on, man. Definitely, this is her second home when it comes to Battle Rap Radio, man. Definitely got mad love for this girl. She's made her return. She just locked in recently with 40 bars over the weekend, man. Out St. Louis doing her fucking thing, man. I'm talking about the girl Toots. Let's bring Toots on the line. Toots, what's poppin', G?
Hello.
What up, G?
What's up? What's going on?
Man, we miss you. What's happening?
I miss y'all too. I miss you too. What's the
What up?
word?
Oh, man, salute, man. Salute. You already know how we rock.
Thanks.
So Toots, man, let's get right into it, man. How in the hell? I mean, you making a return. How did this shit come about with you battling 40 bars on Street Status last weekend?
Well, a couple months ago, O had an event, and I just told him, I'm like, I think I'm ready to come back. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, we'll see. I'm like, who you got in mind for me? He's like, I'm gonna reach out to a couple different people and just see who bites the bait. He reached out to Jazz. She said she wasn't booking any battles at the moment. He reached out to Farrah, I think, and 40 seemed to post about it, and I guess they contacted each other from there. And she was like, I fuck with you. If you give me the bag, I'll battle her. And that's what happened. Yeah, so that's what happened.
Oh, man. How was you excited? I mean, I've known you for a while, and you don't get too hype about no opponents and no shit like that because you put in your work regardless. But how excited was you to get the opportunity to battle 40?
You already know ain't nothing changed. Nothing changed. Everybody's like, but it's 40. I'm like, okay. You know, I told her I appreciate the opportunity. I told, I appreciate the opportunity too, but, you know, it don't move me too much.
Right.
It was just dope. I guess it's going to look good on my resume, so, yeah, I wasn't excited at all, though. I was like, this shit is stressful. I see why I left in the first place. And then you got people putting pressure on you. The pressure really wasn't about me battling 40 as much. It was about what people expected from me.
Right.
So I had to live up to the hype I had 3 years ago, on top of putting on a good battle with 40. So yeah, it was a lot. But I did. We had a dope-ass battle.
Have you been in the loop, man? I know you've been, taking care of real life and all that, man, but have you been in the loop to, I don't want to say the demise of female battle rap, but just all the changes within the last year or two with female battle rap? Like, what's your opinion on, how shit has been moving, and do you feel some sort of responsibility to have to come back to kind of shake things up again, or is your return basically just pre-planned, like shit that you had already had predetermined?
I've been in and out the loop for the most part. Like, I don't know the depths of everything, but I do feel like it's very unfortunate. Female battle rap went in a down spiral very fast to me. Yep. I honestly came back because I felt like my city needed to come back. Like, I had a lot of people come out to the battle and was like, look, we came for you. And when is the next battle? Or are you back for good? Like, that's all I was getting the whole night. And I don't know. I don't think me coming back will change anything. Cause like when I was around, I kind of got downplayed a lot. I don't know if it's because I'm from the Midwest, St. Louis, or what, but the little work that I did put in a short amount of time kind of got downplayed to me.
And I think that kind of goes to everybody feeling that unless it's on certain platforms, a lot of what people do don't count as much and hold weight. And you were able to reach Queen of the Ring, of course, but you offer so much more to the table. So anything that you would do outside of that could possibly get downplayed because it seemed like that's what everybody was so focused on at that time. But now the game has changed and we see so many other different platforms that's, you know, booking female battles and shit like that and actually delivering some dope content. So I think it's really good that you coming back now because you've never been the type of artist to me that's just been in a specific box where you could only do things one way on one particular league. Like, you've been doing your thing for a minute, special. So I'm just glad you're back.
Yeah, even with the like Queen of the Ring situation, I remember one year, I don't remember the exact year, but I was like the most requested rookie. Like they was like, when is Tooks coming back? We need Tooks on the call. We need Tooks on the call. Like a lot of fans was requesting to see me, and it never happened. I don't know why. I never really got an explanation as to why.
Right.
I've been reached out to a couple times, like, yeah, Tooks, we're going to try to get you on this card, and then a flyer dropped. I'm not on the card. He never reached back out. So I don't know, you know, what it was as far as that, but where I'm at with it now, I really don't care. If we got to get all them hoes down here, then that's what we got to do. I'll smoke their ass at home. It don't really matter to me.
Talk that shit. So you here to stay. We not playing no cameo games. You here to stay and ready to get it in.
Yeah, I mean, as long as everything is everything, I get booked. I don't have a problem, but I'm not, you know, I can't just be waiting around.
Right.
So, but yeah, it definitely felt good to be back. I was a little rusty. I feel like as far as performance, 'cause it's been so long. I was like, I don't even remember how to do this. But I got my round out. My boys was solid, and it was dope.
No doubt. Shout out to Street Status. Now, speaking of St. Louis, I'm not even going to hold you that much longer, Tiss. I appreciate you calling up, but we got to speak. I got to get your opinion on Averb with this whole Murder Mook thing, man. What's the feel like in St. Louis right now, if there is any special feel when it comes to Averb's win over Murder Mook?
I don't really think people feel away. I haven't really talked to anybody anyway, but that night that I battled 40, he had like a celebration party or something. We didn't make it. Like, we got drunk as shit, and we went back to the room and was just everybody chopping it up about our event that had just happened. So we didn't even get to make it. I don't know if his little party was successful or what, but I mean, I guess everybody should be happy about it. I haven't seen the battle personally.
Oh wow! You haven't seen Mook versus Verb?
Nope, I haven't seen it. I've just been hearing about it, and at the time, I was like still trying to write and prepare for my own battle. I know people was like telling 40 like, "Hey, the Midwest, St. Louis right now, they on the street, cause might smoke you." So I was like, yeah, I gotta live up to the hype.
How was 40 Bar's performance? As far as, you know, I know it was a one-rounder, but how would you grade her performance with the one-rounder? Did she seem like she brought something, or did she come to play games?
Well, she choked.
In the one-rounder?
In the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stumbled, couldn't get it back. Finally got it back. When she got it back, she had some shit, but it's like, I don't know. Her preparation got to be better. Like, she's been doing this for a long time.
Right.
And if you gon' overwork yourself, you got to be able to carry the load. So I can't make no excuses as far as like she just had drugs a week before me and she got this and the third. Don't take what you can't do. You know what I'm saying?
You smoke crack, don't
But
you?
other
You
than
smoke
that,
crack, don't you?
she did have some shit. She rapped longer than me. A lot of people after the battle, I had a few people saying it was a classic, debatable they couldn't call it. I had a few people saying that they thought I won. I don't know if they saying they thought I won because they from my city or they being biased. I don't know. This is just what I heard. So we gotta see when the footage drops. I know for sure nobody died.
Okay. Solid.
My round was solid. She fucked up in hers. My shit was solid. So they just have to see when the footage drops.
No doubt, man. Shout out to Toots. Now, Toots, before I let you go, man, is there any female that you kind of focused on locking in next, or you never really been nobody with no hit list? You about whatever smoke, but is there anybody that's you kind of been on your radar? Let's keep it real.
No, honestly, I haven't been watching anybody.
Okay.
So I don't know like of any new females or none of that. My next street status battle will be a nigga though. They trying to get me to get some of these niggas out of here. So whatever old call, that's what I'm doing.
That's what it do, man. Well, shout out to Old Street Status, man. Big up to Toots. Welcome back. Let the people know, Toots, where they can follow you at on social media before I let you go.
Well, on Facebook it's Toots Smith, Instagram Midwest Toots, and that's about it. I don't really know how to work Twitter, so we just gonna leave it alone. I can't get no followers to save my life.
All right, Toots, I appreciate you, man. Big up to St. Louis, and congratulations on the dope battle versus 40. We can't wait for the footage to drop, and we'll be talking some more later on.
All right, thank you. I'm here whenever you need me.
I appreciate that, Toots. Salute.
All righty.
All right, peace. That was the girl Toots, man. St. Louis shit, man. T7M Radio live stream. This is Crosswords with Seven Mitchell. She had a dope one-rounder versus 40 bars. Went down September the 2nd on Street Status. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to Street Status TV, man, so y'all can get that battle when it release. Shout out to the motherfucking ladies, man.
What?
Already know. Grail.
What up?
Pretty good evening, man. I'm not even gonna hold you. You did pretty good tonight, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm
proud of you, bro. You did good yourself, might I add, my nigga. Well,
shout out to everybody in the chat, man. T7M Radio, man. Let's take a quick look at some of these comments. And you know what I'm gonna do, because what I wanted to do today, I just couldn't do it. I want to go ahead and do a live stream one day this week. I want to dedicate the live stream to all the comments of T7M Radio, comments that I get throughout the week that I don't have an answer or get a chance to respond to. Reason being, Grill, because some of these guys have been very, very disrespectful.
I've been seeing some of them.
A lot of disrespect.
Yeah, it's a lot of that.
You know, but individually and collectively, I'm going to put all these people in their place.
Yeah, give them their 15 minutes that they wanted.
Absolutely. And I might start with you, Epske. I might have to start off with you because you've been very disrespectful from YouTube to Twitter. But shout out to Epske Unway, man. Big supporter of myself. Big supporter of my brother K-Doze, man. So shout out to Epske. Big up to Alex Will, Bobby Tsunami. Shout out to all of y'all that's in the chat. Brooklyn. Black Sheep Gang is in the building. Salute.
Slim, what up?
Slim Coleon, Darius Mays, Mark John, big up. 540 Dre is in the building, man. Salute to each and every one of y'all, man. Appreciate y'all joining us here on Crosswords, man. T7M Radio live stream, man. Y'all already know. But Toots doesn't have a Twitter, but she's on Facebook. Toots Smith, Tootz Smith. But you know, we had Toots on. Toots have been a part of my family, T7M Radio family for years. She battled Danny Myers on my radio show. She won a battle rap tournament on my radio show. Toots is the real deal. Toots is definitely the real deal.
Yeah, shout out to Toots.
Yes, sir. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, T7M Radio live stream. This is Crosswords. We got a Facebook debate battle rap group if y'all want to join. Links are in the description box. If y'all want to donate $1 or more to the network, man, we definitely appreciate all the contributions and donations. If you'd like to donate, of course, the PayPal link, the Cash App links is in the description box. Big shout out to T-Hub for yesterday's big donation, man. Definitely appreciated T-Hub. I didn't get to see it until the live stream was over, but I do want to thank T-Hub for the donation towards the network. It's going down, man. I'm looking to get some merchandise, man, so we can go ahead and pump this thing up to a whole nother level. So salute to all of y'all that's contributing to the network. Big up to the big homie Grail. You got any final thoughts, G, before we ride out?
Nah, T7 Radio. Shout out to the Chopped Cheese Boys, free meals.
Alrighty, man. Y'all be good, man. 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio live stream. This is Crosswords. Y'all have a good evening, man. We be back tomorrow. Y'all already know how we rock.
Facts.
Y'all be good, man. 1.